Well, we've mentioned his name a couple of times now, Giga Kick. He stormed down the straight here at Royal Randwick in October of last year and broke some hearts, but rode his way into the Everest history books. Today, he is chasing his first Group 1 in the TJ, Timmy.
Oh, yeah, who could forget Clayton Douglas jumping up in the air? It was one of the scenes I don't think James Harron, who's a good mate of mine, has taken the smile off his face yet after Giga Kick's win. Well, I caught up with Clayton Douglas after that storming finish a few weeks ago in the Challenge Stakes. Here's Clayton Douglas.
Eduardo, passive-aggressive lunges. I think missed. I think Eduardo a nose. To passive-aggressive, they're wide apart. Third between Giga Kick and Remark.
Clayton Douglas, you always want your horses to win, but if they don't win, that's what you like to see. A horse that comes third, from last to third in 1,000 metres when it really is looking for the 1,200.
Yeah, look, it was a super run. Very happy with his efforts today. First up, like noted, it's obviously not his grand final today, but to run the way he did and to finish off the way he did, we're on target for the TJ.
What did you think of the run?
Oh, it was super. Sprawled a bit at the start. I'll probably have to watch the replays to see what happened. I don't know whether he knuckled over or copped a bit of a bump at the start, but just put us on the back foot. And 1,000 metres here, if you're on the back foot, you're in a bit of trouble. So, look, I was very pleased with the horse. He looked to track up nice into the straight. He was giving him a big start on cornering, but he really took ground off him late. So, good to see for a horse that's going up to the 1,200 next start.
How's he been since he's won the Everest?
Yeah, he's developed. He's carrying nice weight. He's really matured as a horse. He presented really well today. I thought he was good. He's quite a free-sweating horse. Probably, it's pretty well noted now that that's sort of what he does, so we don't tend to worry about that too much. But he's really starting to turn into a real professional racehorse, and he's a horse that's got a lot of ability.
Well, we love the pictures of you jumping up and down in last year's Everest. They were extraordinary, and like the unbridled joy, the unbridled wonder that you showed that day. How has life changed for Clayton Douglas?
Yeah, look, it's amazing to think that I've got a horse like him, to be honest, and you know, he's really put me on the map. Everyone's sort of starting to know who I am and know that I can do a good job. So it's been great for my business, and it's great for my staff too. They work so hard behind the scenes, and to have a horse like him that can go to the races and be running the way he is, and to be a serious weight for 8 sprinter, he's got an exciting future ahead.
If things map out perfectly for him this year, the autumn and the spring, what would be the perfect story?
Perfect story will be that he wins the TJ second up. It's obviously been a real target for mine from after he ran down the straight at Flemington, and it's a prestigious race. It's a race that, as a kid I've watched all the superstars win it, and to think that I've got a live chance going to a TJ is amazing. And look, the other option, he's a horse that does get back and can relax, so he may end up in an all age as well. There's a lot of options for a horse like him, but my main target at the moment is the TJ.
Already phone calls for the Everest yet?
You'll have to speak to the boss about that one. I'm not sure. I'm tipping after he's come back in the autumn and the way he is, it might be starting to get a little bit warm on the phone calls. But look, it's great. I'm looking forward to getting him back to the Everest as well. And he's just a ripper little horse to have. He's got a great attitude, and he's such a trier.
Nature Strip will be back for the next one too.
Yeah, the big boy will be back, and he's such an icon for the sport. Just love that horse, and you can never underestimate him when he's on his days. He's such a superstar, and he's obviously won 3 TJs, so he's a game in a month's time.
All right, finally, how would you sum up your last 6 months of your professional life?
It's been a bit of a whirlwind. Team's going very well. I'm really happy with how things are coming along. I've got a nice bunch of horses, and we've been able to be relatively active at the sales. So hopefully we can keep finding the next one as well.
Another racing dream, possibly back-to-back in the Everest.
Oh, that'd be great. I'll be happy with that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, look, we're obviously, he's horse is a star. I could probably run him in most things that I want to, and he's going to run as good as he can. So he's a perfect little racehorse, and hopefully he can just keep on improving.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Giga Kick down the outside, wins the Everest. The unbeaten 3-year-old's done it.